All right, we're here at the Pomona show. So first off, tell us your name of your business, and where you're from.
My name is Josh Dunlap. My business is Scales, Fins, and Feathers. We do reptile, koi, and quail, mostly reptiles. And I'm from Sunland. It's Glendale area, so the Pomona show is pretty much a local one
This
for
is
me.
your home show.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my favorites.
So you've
as well.
got the Mexican beaded lizards, and we were excited to see them, but they're relatively new in terms of people getting excited about them as pets. But tell us about them and why they're great pets.
Yeah, it seems like people have been scared of them for a long time. I've treated them like true hots, I think, and just didn't really realize what cool animals they are. This is as close to a living dinosaur as you're gonna get. And if you spend any time with them, they're really, really mellow. We've learned a few tricks for socializing the babies. So most of the babies that we have are they're very mellow, very handleable. They'll let you know if they're not in the mood to be played with, but they'll usually give you a mock strike with their mouth not even open once or twice, and a little huff. And once you pick them up, they pretty much give it up.
I was going to say, usually people are holding them to kind of contain them, but you're just free handling them.
That's how you get bit, in my opinion. When you restrain them, they don't enjoy that at all.
They get nervous.
And they tend to sleep in very odd positions. They'll be upside down, or they'll be asleep in the water bowl. And that's how I know if people get bit and think, oh my God, it's dead, and reach in there and grab it, and then they'll do a reaction strike. So always, when you're first getting them out of the cage, especially if they're sleeping, I'll use a stick or put a stick between their head and the tail, so if he swings around, you have something to block it. And then once you pick them up, they're mellow. I had a friend of mine. He wasn't having any luck breeding them, so he gave me his for on a breeding loan, and they were mean as could be. And within 4 or 5 months, these were adults, and within 4 or 5 months, I got them. They're mellow.
Can I handle this one? I think Jason's got a question.
Sure, you can. Just put your hand flat, and we'll just let him climb on. You don't want to restrain him. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
And he has if he doesn't feel threatened, he won't react.
And
I've never seen them just sit like that.
Yeah.
But I've never dealt with captives, so.
We spent some time with them. It's much different than a wild animal, of course.
So they're kind of they get accustomed to this a little bit.
What we found is we used to separate all the babies when they hatch out, and they would stay mean and aggressive. If you keep the clutch together or keep them in small groups where they're climbing all over each other and stuff, it really, they actually, I would
just let him crawl.
Yeah, just let him crawl, and you don't really grab him too much. But he'll huff and puff and let you know, give you a warning before he bites. But they actually will kind of socialize themselves, we've found, by keeping them in groups that way. And you have to watch them and make sure they're all getting food, and sometimes there's one that doesn't like it. You'll have to separate out or not. But I think that really helps. But look at the hands, even on that little baby, how big those meat hooks are. You have to give them a good substrate to dig in. You have to give them logs to climb on. You have to give them a water bowl big enough to soak in, and they will utilize every bit of that.
And these claws just let them get anywhere they want to be.
That's literally 4-wheel drive.
And compared to a monitor, a monitor would be, it's like a rodeo every time you try to handle it.
I got Ackies right here. We won't be doing the same thing with those.
No, exactly.
Actually, I have a female Ackie that's real mellow. That if you spend time with them, but I do. I call them slow monitors. The way they feed, the way they breed, the incubation, their behavior. It's very much. It's a New World monitor.
And so is he just loving to absorb the warmth off me? Is that what
and they love to explore. They're very curious animals. They're very intelligent animals. They figure out one time how to get that claw in to open the door. They'll do it every night. Once they figure it out once, you got to change your system, because when they figure it out once, they remember. Very intelligent.
Did you have one other animal that you'd like to show off that you're kind of known for?
I don't have any green tree monitors here. Those go really fast, but I'm known for those. We do a lot of geckos, the crested geckos, gargoyle geckos. I play with a lot of species, but the monitors are my main thing. We have Ackies, Kimberly rock monitors, and
cool.
and the green trees. But yeah, the beaded lizards have quickly become my favorite.
They're so cool. So what does something like this cost?
These go for about 900.
900.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
No problem. It was nice meeting you guys.
Yep,
Enjoy
you
the
as
show.
well.
Thank you.
You